Well, what's going on, everyone? It is Saturday night. Not a lot of streams going on tonight. RC streams, that is. There's a lot of people who are at the Beat the Creek right now, which I would love to go, but fortunately, I just could not go. I know some people are like that as well. So I decided to put on just a little stream here. Won't be too long or anything, but if you want to get on here and hang out and chat, whatever, the link is in the comment section there. So in the chat there, so you can just click on the link and it'll take you straight to it. So yeah, but how's everybody doing tonight? Hope that y'all are having a good weekend. I've been trying to. We've been having some rain here the last couple of days. It's been kind of like some on and off showers. So I've been trying to film some new videos there, or get some videos done, and that rain just keeps getting in the way. But yeah, but I do want to make a couple of announcements. Starting Tuesday, I'm going to be switching from StreamYard to Zoom. Reason why I'm doing this is because I've had some people tell me that, what's up, Tony? But I had some people tell me that that StreamYard is causing their devices to overheat, their batteries draining quicker on their tablets and cell phones. And I think that's because, StreamYard is going through a internet browser. So you got a bunch of that background data that's being transferred. So that's probably why it's overheating. Just like when you play a game on your cell phone there, it tends to heat your battery up and takes more of your battery life away from you. We'll see. What's up, man? So that's one of the reasons why I'm switching over to Zoom, not StreamYard. But I do like StreamYard. I like the platform. It's very easy. I like the ability where you can actually click on the comment and show it on the screen. I think that's a really cool feature right there. And so I'm going to be making that switch over to StreamYard, or to Zoom. I'm looking at StreamYard's name right there, so I kind of get mixed up there. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to Zoom. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be changing the time of my streams on Tuesday. I usually go on about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to bump that up an hour early. So instead of 9 p.m., I'm going to 8 p.m. The reason why I'm doing that, what's up, Dennis? Thanks for joining. But I'm going to switch it to 8 o'clock. Reason why I'm doing that, there's actually two reasons. One, for myself. When I start the stream at 9, I usually end at about 10:45 right there. And so I find myself getting off the computer around 11:30, 12 o'clock some nights, even longer. So I kind of just want to bump it up a little earlier, so that way we can all get to bed earlier or whatever. So I'm going to do that. Scott, what's up? And the other reason why I'm doing it is that I got some people who want to be a part of the stream, but they just say 9 o'clock is just way too late for them. These are people who are going to work like very, very early in the morning, or they got staying home with the kids and everything like that, and they really want to be a part of it, but just, like I said, 9 o'clock is just way too late for them. So I'm going to switch the time over to 8 o'clock, so that way it'd be better for myself and for the people who want to get on. Dennis, how is the Beat the Creek? I've seen some videos on Facebook of you of the event. A lot of people out there. So I have some of my news there that I'm going to be doing Tuesday. The only sad part is that I paid for this month, actually. So I was like, I don't know if should I just keep going with StreamYard until I end my end of the month, or what. I'm not exactly sure. Next payment's coming up very soon, so I don't know. What's Tony? So we got in the chat. Scott. Car. This place is amazing. I'm definitely gonna be back. Yeah, I would love to come. Fortunately, Kentucky is just next state next to me, but it's a little bit of ways out there. Um, but maybe one time I'll get out there. Are you halfway through the month? You might as well use it. That's true. Yeah. Ran into Sean, RC Voodoo, Queenie, and she. Nice. It's always good to meet people that you've been chatting with or doing the streams with. It's always cool to see those people in person and not just in front of a video camera. But yeah, so this was just a quick little stream to do tonight. I know it's last minute. I wasn't really planning on doing a stream, but like I said, what's up, Thompson RC? How you doing, bud? But like I said, I just no one was really putting one on, and so I figured, why not go ahead and put something on? I mean, I do have stuff that I could work on with my RCs and stuff that kind of want to get done, but I got plenty of time to do that. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything on it. Some things I need to take my time with and have something to do during the work week or when I get home from work. But it's great to see myself here. ABR 13, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me, Chris?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my headsets were messing up, but
I hear that, man.
yeah. My friggin' Tamiya's broke.
Oh, really? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, it's just the motor. If tank comes on, I'm gonna. It's making a weird noise. I don't know, but it kind of. It's the gears or the motor, one or the other. But it kind of smells metallic-y. So I'm thinking maybe the motor's. It's brand new too,
Yeah.
It's only got like 2 runs underneath it.
What kind of battery are you using to it?
Nickel metal hydride 4500
Okay.
milliamps. Yeah, 7 point something. It's not a lipo. I don't run lipos.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what's causing that, man. That's weird.
See, I put new shocks on it, and then I'm like, oh, it needs bigger tires. So I took the the original Honcho tires.
Mm-hmm.
The Honcho. I had a pair of them, and I put them on there. I only drove it. I thought it was rubbing all over the place, so I drove it for maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and it's like it's rubbing here and rubbing there, and they're not. So I took them off, and then it started making that noise. I'm like, oh shit.
It could have been a lot of strain on that motor that made it. Then it says it's the motor from the sound of it, Keith.
Yeah. It kind of smells funny too. It's like a metallic-y smell.
Yeah, if it's the stock motor, you probably put a lot of strain on that motor and it's making it burn the brushes inside of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, luckily when I got the shocks, I ordered a new motor too. I got another motor at the same time, so. But I'm going to do a night run tomorrow because it's going to be a blood moon and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's going to be awesome.
So maybe it'll last for a little while.
Yeah.
But the tires look so stupid. They're teeny tiny, Chris. It's like, what the hell? I need bigger tires. Because the shocks, it must have jacked it up a half an inch higher. Like, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought about doing a night run at my my park here at my house, but not quite set up for that. I got a few lights out there, but not bright enough to light up the place. And there's some creepy crawlers at night that like to come out.
Yeah, you know, like water moccasins, right?
Maybe I mean I know they're back there, but I've never really seen them. I've seen just normal black snakes and grass snakes, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I did a night run already with the beetle, and it's like you can't. Hopefully, the blood moon will give it enough glow, you know, so you can see it. Interior looks good with the lights on though at night. Like, yeah,
I'll bet. Yeah, I don't have a lot of lights on my vehicles. I know the TF2's got some the front lights and the rear lights. I just really never done too much nighttime crawling.
yeah. Well, I went all out on this beetle, so it's like I got lights. All my other ones don't. Even I don't even run the stock lights from like the, you know, the Bronco. I got
Yeah,
them disconnected. Yeah, I usually don't run them. But I'm like, I'm gonna put lights in there. So I got interior light, I got headlights, rear lights, and then 2 lights on the top of the roof rack going forward, and then 2 lights on the top of roof rack going back.
nice. Kevin Gibbs, what's up? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Kevin. Ah, finished painting bricks, man. I bet you I painted 1,000 bricks from my
Huh.
scale garage.
It's like 1,000 Legos.
Yeah. It's kind of scale too. I was looking at it, Chris. I was looking like, you know, when you go to Walmart or Lowe's or something like that, they're
Yeah,
they're real tall. When you walk inside, you know, their buildings are like really, really high.
yeah,
So I'm like, is this going to be too high for, you know, Beanfield and Duckman? But I'm like, no, it's probably to scale.
yeah.
So I got like concrete walls, and then I
Nice.
have them like they're cracked, and there's bricks in the, like they made it out of bricks, and then they stuccoed concrete on them in the old
Yeah,
days, you know. Yeah,
yeah, stucco and all that. Yeah,
I gotta do some more weathering on it, and it's really Duckman's house. Duckman lives in a egg. I made an egg for him out of paper mache. He's a really
nice,
cool egg, man.
nice.
And something's gonna happen in Beanfield's house, and yeah, Beanfield's gonna move in.
Nice. That's awesome. You got a little thing going on there.
Oh, you don't know they talk to me at night, man.
Now I'm kind of worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to see that white van pull up your house and two guys that come up with some straight
Yeah.
jackets.
Yeah. Don't worry, be happy.
There you go.
How'd your tires come out, man?
On the front loader, they did good. I actually finally got to test out today. I did it for a little bit yesterday, and I shot the video late in the afternoon, so it was just really hard on the camera and the glare. So I did today and did pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit of an improvement there. So, which I got the video
That's
put
what you were
together.
cutting the other day, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was cutting. Was the tires there?
Yeah, my computer's so well, I'm gonna probably get a laptop and then run this one I'm on right now just for editing and posting stuff
Yeah,
because it freezes so bad. It's crazy. It's not
yeah,
freezing now because I think it's just me and you. But
yeah,
if you know anybody else comes in, it's just crazy.
yeah. I don't know if that's just a StreamYard. Like I was saying, I'm gonna go to Zoom Tuesday there, or maybe.
Oh, you going to Zoom on Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. I'm gonna switch to the Zoom there. Because some people
No,
said that.
I had my I used my wife's computer the other night and it didn't freeze at all. So it's on my end. So
Yeah, but it's also causing people's devices to overheat, like their cell phones and tablets.
what is this StreamYard?
Yeah, StreamYard is.
Wow, that's strange.
Yeah, it's because of background data going through you have to go through your browser, so you got background data being transferred and all, so it's kind of overheating people's phones and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I could see their phones. Yeah, maybe if it was going to do something like that.
Yeah, phones
I'm
really,
not too
really,
technical.
yeah, phones are not that
Yeah,
high advanced yet.
and they're hot anyways. I mean,
Yeah,
YouTube. I watch YouTube for a little while, and it's like, man, this phone is warming up, baby. You know?
yeah, we'll do that. You play some games on your cell phone, and it'll start getting hot and stuff.
Yeah.
But I did have a new item come in for the front loader.
Oh, let's see it.
Look at that
Oh,
monster
sweet,
bucket.
man.
Yeah. That thing is crazy.
Yeah, that's all metal too, eh?
Yep. All
Yeah,
metal.
I heard it when you're moving it around. That
Yeah.
must be. I mean, what does that run on? Servo? It must be a lot on your servo if you put dirt in it too, huh?
The front loaders run off of servo actuators, so it can definitely handle it.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony, what's
Hey,
up?
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
hey, Tony.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm just showing off my big ass bucket.
Big ass
That's
bucket.
a big old bucket.
What you gonna put on there? Big ass bucket.
Big ass bucket, yeah.
right on the front there.
Yeah. Like I could put a stock bucket on the front loader inside this thing.
Wow, that is a big ass bucket.
Yeah.
What's up, Kevin Gibbs? Glad to see you up and about.
Yeah.
Dennis, hello. Dennis, it really sucks that you're at Beat the Creek right now. I really don't like you.
Nobody does.
I wish I was there. Maybe next year. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Kentucky's right next door to me, so I mean, but it's still a long ass drive.
That's like what, almost 8 hours for you?
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, not too far away from me, but
I mean, I don't know. Sean lives like 20 minutes from me, and he went, and I'm sure, I don't know if he drove or if he flew. No, he
I
drove.
think they drove because they had like a live on helping him get
Yeah.
there or something like
Yeah.
that.
He also posted pictures of his trucks in his trunk.
Yeah.
I've done that many times.
With the batteries plugged in, I'm sure.
Yeah, more than likely. They're probably plugged in now, still in his trunk.
Yeah. Crazy guy.
Yeah, Kentucky is a 9-hour drive for me.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Where do you
sure
live
it's,
again, Chris?
it's like 14 for me.
So what?
You
What'd
live
you say?
You live in Florida?
No, I live in North Carolina.
Okay, North Carolina. Okay.
So it's close to me. Not too.
9 hours is still 9 hours, bro. No matter how you look at it.
That's true.
That's a long drive.
Yeah, and then you got
I
to
know.
drive back too.
Yeah.
You know what, Scott? If I was 4 hours from Beat the Creek, I would be there.
That's what Kevin Gitt said. It's only 4 hours for me. Definitely going to try next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to plan that out for a long time.
Yeah, you will.
they don't have a crawling event in Austin, I'm not going to anyone.
I bought a pro line.
Hour and 15 minutes. Well, lucky you, Thompson. Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky you. So Scott asks, I bought a pro line Toyota Tacoma TRD body, cutting the grill out to put the plastic parts in. What adhesive would you use?
Carefully use shoe glue.
Yeah.
Carefully use shoe glue. Go on Amazon. Amazon sells these needle type nozzles for the glue tubes, or the tubes of E6000. It's your best bet to give you a finer point of shoe glue, because that stuff is sticky, to say the least, and it will get everywhere. What's up, Lyle?
What's up, Lyle?
Nobody's watching hockey. Nobody likes hockey here. We're not Canadian.
I was just about to post something like that on there. I was like, he's like, who's watching hockey? Well, I was like, if you're watching, you're not watching hockey.
I like when that E6000 hardens and it just stands straight up and you can just boing.
Yep. I do like hockey. Don't get me wrong. I do like hockey. I'm just messing around.
Oh,
hey, Lyle.
Yeah. Damn, ouch. Nice. And I play hockey every day. I shoot a puck every day when I come home.
I haven't played hockey in 20 years. I haven't been to a game in 20 years.
I haven't played hockey in 50-something years.
Only Canada is watching hockey.
What's up, Kurt?
Dang.
So, Chris.
Yos.
I hear you have a problem with some beavers again.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh, they're back.
Fuckers came back, huh?
Yeah, I said it many times in my video that I'm not going to give my guard or let my guard down because I know they're going to come back. They've done this time or two already, so yeah. Okay. But that's supposed to get resolved next week. The trapper's coming back out. So
were they trapped once before?
Yes, yeah. We were having that issue. We were dealing with the county on this. They sent a trapper out, and then they pulled him out because we are in the town limits of Leland, and that's supposed to be Leland's responsibility to take care of the issue. So we had to fight with them, many calls and everything, and finally they're doing something about it. So
it came down to a jurisdiction issue.
Yeah, it's pretty much jurisdiction issue, which is crazy.
I don't know why towns fight over stuff like that.
I don't know either. I think
it's not political. I know that, but it's just so silly. You're like on the skirt.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was the county guy and the town manager didn't see eye to eye on things.
Oh, okay.
So
you'll fight over that, but you better pay the taxes.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, so we asked them, all right, who's the trapper that's going to come out? They said it's this guy named Chase. I said, that's the same guy. He's been coming out here for the last year and a half.
It's just the other people hired him. That's all.
That's it. Yeah, that's all it was. Is hired.
Yeah.
Well, the town next to you doesn't want to have to pay for something that goes on in your town.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know. It's so silly.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same guy,
He probably works both towns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he works all over, runs a county area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably a county boy.
Yeah.
More so than anything else. He might even be a state boy, He might go all over the place.
Yeah, he's a federal guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's federal, then he's all over the place.
Are they killing them or relocating? I know that's a touchy subject for some people, but he is killing them.
Oh, you see, you shouldn't have said that. Don't say that.
Sorry. All right, he's relocating them
Somewhere. He's
somewhere
relocating them
else.
somewhere. Yeah, somewhere else.
He's relocating them to a very warm climate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Master's whole deal with me on that. He didn't like the whole fact that that was happening to the beavers. I was like, well.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't think it's cool to kill animals, but
I don't either.
And you can't keep them all. You can't. It's just unfortunate. It really is, but you just can't keep them all.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's sanctuaries. There's this. There's that. And it's it just becomes crazy. And believe me, I love animals. I do.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I mean,
Right.
I hate for this to happen, but what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to protect my place.
Yeah.
Because
But
living
you
right
personally didn't say, "Hey, go out there and do that." The trapper, he has to do. He could.
here. Yeah.
I'm laughing at Scott's comment.
Shoot the beavers at night when they're swimming out the water.
Oh boy.
I have to get rid of beavers on my farm. They dam the creeks. That's what they're doing here. They're flooding my neighborhood and stuff and trying to prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I live right here on the coast of North Carolina, so we get hurricanes a lot, and that will cause.
And you get flood.
We get flooded.
You get flood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that creek is not flowing right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How high's the water been up on your property, Chris? Pretty high.
Let's see. Hurricane Floyd, it surrounded my house. Hurricane Bertha, I think it's Bertha, or I can't remember. It came up to the backyard.
Before Floyd or after Floyd?
God, wait, it was Hurricane Florence. That was last one, and that was 3 years ago, I think.
Okay.
That one, it got halfway in the backyard, but where my park was at, it was 8 feet underwater.
Wow.
Yeah. There was 4 houses down my road that got completely flooded out.
Right.
Yeah.
How many of
You guys didn't get hit with Sandy, right?
I don't think we did. If we did, it was just like a little bit. I don't know. How many videos?
Wait, Jersey got hammered.
Yeah, a long
We got
time
hammered
ago.
here with Jersey with that.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I think we were in Connecticut. Did Sandy hit that up there?
Yeah. Were you up there at that time?
I think so. Yeah, we were up there when a hurricane hit. We were visiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it must have been Sandy. Long time ago, when I lived in Louisiana, we were in a house with it was probably 3.5 feet high off the ground on pier and beams, and I almost had water coming in it. It was in the front door. It was like maybe a half an inch off the front door coming in. Like shit.
What was that, Katrina or?
No, it was a long time ago. This was in the early 80s. It must have been a hurricane, but I don't know which one it was. I was young.
That was kind of before they started naming them.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally, they had a hurricane named Chris. I was like, yeah, I'm going to cause some damage. I'm going to come through here. I'm going to wipe out a lot of things. And I just fizzled out there in the sea somewhere.
Bastard.
Shows how tough I really am. Oh.
This is how tough Hurricane Chris was.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So I went to my comp last Saturday.
Oh yeah, how did I go?
It went pretty good. I didn't place it all or anything like that, but the comp truck I built is ridiculous.
That 6x6 or
No, I didn't even run the 6x6 because I blew the center diff out again.
oh
I blew it out. So I went up to where they were having the comp on the Sunday before the comp. It's only 5 minutes from my house, so I was like, let me just go test. It's going to be the same rocks, I'll just test it out, see how it does. It worked perfectly. I started going up the mountain. I was going on the rocks, and I backed up, and I tapped the gas too much. I tapped the throttle too much, and it jerked back, and all I heard was tick, 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 tick. I was like, oh, wonderful. I just cracked the gears again. I drove it forward. It was fine. It was perfectly fine forward.
yeah.
And then I backed it up again. Click, 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 click. I'm like, so finally, I was like, all right, you know what? I was like, I'm not going to run the 6x6. I ended up running the Phoenix and my comp truck. Ran the Phoenix in class 2, ran the comp truck in class 3, hit one gate in each, and was one of the only people who didn't hit one of the gates until people after me went up, and the one kid that I became friends with, he actually won class 3 altogether. Nice. Awesome kid. Well, I can't say kid, he's a grown-ass man, but awesome guy. And he's local, so I mean, I got more people to go crawl with around here now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And then went up with the there was another guy that showed up with a 6x6 who was there last year, and I'd never got the chance to talk to him then, but his truck was what caused me to want to build a 6x6.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna try it, whatever. So I built it. And then I had the trouble with the center diff once. And then tested it, and it broke again. So then that I was asking, Lyle and a couple other people about it. And I come to find out that I had to shim the pinion in such a way that it didn't move at all when you went forward or backward. Because when you go forward or backward, you get that little bit of pinion movement.
Yeah.
It ended up the center, the rear center pinion needed to be set and not move at all. And that's what caused the gears to break, because it kept sliding back and forth. And it was, I'm not even kidding you, it was moving less than a millimeter.
Damn.
So I shimmed it with a 0.5 mil washer on the inside, and then on the outside I shimmed it with I think 1.5 millimeters of washers between the drive shaft and the bearing, so that had no play. And it was perfect. It's perfect now. So now I know, for future reference, if anything ever happens, I know what I got to do.
Yeah.
Or if I decide to build another 6x6, which I doubt, but hey, we all got to figure things out, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kevin, you're exactly right, because that truck is amazing. And the fact that I built it from nothing is more amazing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, granted, listen, it's a kit. It's not a kit to you could buy just in one shot. You have to piece it together, but it's still like putting a kit together.
Yeah.
And you got rails, you got skid plate, you got side skirts, and you got axles and suspension. It's just stuff you have to figure out.
Yeah,
But it works very well.
yeah. I had to deal with that G-Speed chassis. It had no instructions whatsoever. I was like, how the hell am I supposed to put this thing together? I was like, I need to see some pictures, some video. I need to see something. Like, how the hell you put this thing together?
Man,
Uh-oh.
I can understand why Axial didn't offer the SCX 6x6 in a kit. I can completely understand why.
Why is that?
Take one apart and then put it back together.
Yeah.
I mean, you're adding. I mean, realistically, it's an SCX 10 from the front diff to the center diff, and you're just adding second diff to it. But there is still more involved in it.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it's with that situation, even those were having trouble with the center diffs clicking. And I was talking to that same guy, and even him, he said that there was, a lot of complaints about that center diff clicking, and it turned out that it was just a shimming issue for the pinion. But yeah, he did pretty good too. I ended up getting nice Axial shirt.
Oh, thank you for wearing it tonight. You got
I got, what the hell else did I got? I got Axial hat. I got an Axial shirt. They were doing all kinds of raffles and stuff too. So like they raffled off some RC 2 sets of RC 4-wheel drive tires. They raffled off a Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
A RC 4-wheel drive 24 scale Toyota. Pit mats. They were giving away stickers. There was a lot involved in what they were doing.
Yeah.
A couple of servos here and there.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a good event. And the crazy part is, it rained all day.
Oh, I hate that.
There was maybe a half an hour of no rain.
Yeah.
And a lot of people went out, and because we were all huddled under a pavilion for the most part. And when it was our time, we went up to the comp trail. We ran our comp and came back and went back underneath the pavilion. And like 30 people showed up. Last year, there was like 110. So last year was definitely much better. But
they probably
listen,
watched the weather.
Well, that's the problem. The permit that he got from the county, didn't give him a rain date.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that's where the problem really came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told him.
Anyways.
I mean, I have a few friends in some certain areas that I can make a phone call to and maybe get some help with getting a rain date for next year if there is one.
Yeah.
If there ends up being a rain date,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I think what I'm going to do this if I go next year's, I think what I'm going to do is I'll just register day of instead.
How much was it?
It was $40 pre-reg or 50 day of.
Yeah.
And believe me, had I known that it was a no refund, I wouldn't have signed up. I would have waited until the day of, and then I probably wouldn't have gone.
Yeah.
What's up, Lyle?
Oh, I am here?
Yeah, you're
all the time.
Okay, like, why won't it mute? I thought I was muting YouTube. I'm like, the sound is still going. I don't want to be the echo guy.
You're still the echo guy.
I did work for them for 15 years.
No, that's Geico.
No, I worked for a company called Echo, ECCO, but that's another story.
Tony, that used to happen to me all the time, man. On 1-to-1 when I used to go to car shows.
Oh
You
yeah.
pay a couple of months, and then that Sunday it rained.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Lyle heard 6x6, so he jumped on.
Well, yeah, I originally wanted to jump on right away, and then people started trashing hockey, and then I'm like, oh, fuck you all. I'm not joining.
Oh, no. No, we weren't trashing it. I was just busting your chops,
You did.
bro.
You did. He's like,
I was
nobody's
busting your chops. Lyle, I am a huge ball buster.
Yes, he is.
That is what your wife tells me. That's true.
Oh.
Nice. See, you get it. You get it. What's up, Joe? Who else popped in here? I saw a name I didn't notice before. No, maybe not.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this half screen and half screen, so I still have the chat, but now I just have 2 versions of 4 videos without the chat. Where the fuck is the chat gone?
Oh, there's a way to do it. If you
Nope.
the 3 dots in the upper corner of the chat on YouTube, click the 3 dots, and where it says pop out chat, it puts it in its own window.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You weren't supposed to go anywhere.
He clicked the wrong 3 dots, Lyle.
I meant the 3 dots on YouTube.
Yeah, the other 3 dots.
The other 3 dots. Do you need to do anything special to a 1/18 scale 6x6 Lyle?
Oh, is that the Panda Hobbies?
Okay, that didn't work.
On YouTube. The 3 dots on the chat on YouTube. Not on here.
Apparently I clicked the wrong thing.
Apparently.
Why is it so hard? Okay, that goes full screen. Then there's that. Okay.
That's what she said.
Oh, Keith, you're one of my favorite people. Don't start burning me, buddy. I love you.
She wants to know why it's so hard.
Well, she knows. She knows. I get that there. I need that to go on top of that. See, the chat is going top and bottom. That has never happened to me before. The chat is below the pictures. It used to always pop up beside. I don't know why it's changing.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It's the same on mine. Or not unless you got your window shrunk.
Yeah, it's the same as I've always had. I just it's probably my fault in the long run. I don't doubt that. It's just I don't know what I'm doing. One of the many reasons why I haven't done my own live yet, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Hey, I don't know either. I just click
People
this
keep
thing.
asking me, when are you going to do a live? When are you going to do a live? When I know what the fuck I'm doing, that's when I'll do it.
Hey, all you gotta do is push that little live button. Boom, you're out.
Well, there's that, but I also want my boys in there. I can't do it by myself.
Yeah,
Man. All right, no, wait, Lyle, you're in Calgary now, or you're going back to Calgary?
I've been in Calgary for like 23 years, and I'm going to go back to Ontario.
Ontario, okay.
Within anywhere from a week, like a week from now to the first week of June. My house got appraised on Thursday. I will find out the results of the appraisal Monday or Tuesday. Then after that, I get a realtor assigned to me from the insurance company that is suing me for my mortgage. And after they put a lockbox in the front of my house, the sheriff is going to show up and say, "Get out." And I don't know how many hours I have from the time of get out till the time I actually go. And and I'll be gone. I just don't know when. So I'll be homeless for a little while. It's going to be about 40, 45 hours to drive home. As long as I don't kill Molly on the way, because I love Molly with all my heart. But she does not travel well in a vehicle. Where I go camping just outside of Calgary is called Wipers. That's where Parker came up and we went camping, which was an amazing weekend. But even he learned that Molly does not travel well in vehicles. And she doesn't care about the window. I can open up the window. Molly's a beautiful golden retriever. If anyone has never seen her, she is the most beautiful dog you'd ever meet. But she doesn't pay attention to the window in any way, shape, or form. She's right here all the time going. So I don't know if I can handle 40 hours of that without killing
her. Stick her in the back seat.
There's going to be no back seat. I've given away in the last couple of weeks. I've given away so much of my stuff. I've given away like 20 of my RCs. I've given away TVs, gaming systems.
Lyle, why are you giving stuff away? Sell it.
Nah, nobody wants to buy my shit around here, man. I'm in Calgary. Everything I got is overpopulated. Like I can say, I'm selling a Gen 1 SEX10. Nobody cares because everybody's got 3 of them. I'm in RC Haven. Man. In Calgary, I'm in RC Haven. Like, doesn't matter what I have. Like, I had an original Traxxas Spirit from 1986. If you guys know what that truck is.
Yeah.
I had a hard time selling it. I had to give it away. It was one of the vehicles I gave away last week just to get rid of it so I have more space when I travel back home. It's difficult to get rid of my stuff just because I have a little bit of everything, but so does everybody else around here.
Wow.
So Lyle, it's
Calgary's
like
huge
20. It's like 24 hours. This is for tenants in Texas. I'm pretty sure it's like 24 hours. You can get your stuff and move out. So hopefully it'll give you more than that, though.
I'm ready to go. Actually, the plan may have changed because the original plan was to sell my Avalanche and rent a U-Haul and then tow my Kia Forte behind it and pack everything in and go home. But it's going to be like about $6,000, $7,000, and neither me nor my family have that money to do that. And my mom is 67 years old and she's been retired since she was 61. She was forced in retirement. She was a nurse. But much like her, or much like myself, she has a bad back. So she could no longer lift patients out of the bed or roll a patient over in the bed. So therefore, she got forced into retirement. I'm almost as bad as her. My back is toast. I can't get help. And it's at the point where I have to sell everything. I'm in the middle. I'm not healthy enough to get a good job, but I'm not unhealthy enough to get government help. So I'm right in the middle of, there's no one to help me financially other than, no word of a lie, you guys on YouTube are the biggest help. Like my friends drop me off food. There's so many guys in RC. They don't want me to tell anyone who they are. But if you watch my videos and you know who my closest friends are on NRC, those guys actually drop me off food about once a month just to keep me alive. But like the only reason I have this beer, the only reason I have these smokes, the only reason I have food in my fridge is because of my friends, and they're all through RC. But to get myself back home is like $5,000 or $6,000, and we don't know where it's going to come from yet. Like I don't know how I'm going to get home yet. So I may have to try and drive my Avalanche home, which is a 2002 Gen 1 Avalanche. Not even the LS motor, if you guys are mechanically inclined. It's not even the LS motor. It's the LM motor. It's the previous version of the 5.3 before the LS. It's got 410,000 kilometers on it, or about 320,000 miles on it, or something like that.
Wow.
It's 4,000 kilometers for me to get home.
Damn.
And it's a scary and risky situation that I'm in, but
Yeah, it is.
I can't survive in Calgary anymore. I've done everything I can. Nobody wants to hire a broken man. It's tough, but I'm gonna get through it. I just don't know how
You
yet.
will. You will. You're still alive. You'll get through it.
For now.
Your little car won't tow.
Real quick.
It's got a 2,000 pound tow rating. I have thought of that, but yeah, it's got a 2,000 pound tow rating, and I have 2,000 pounds in RCs and RC tools, let alone my clothes and everything else I care about. And Molly, that fat bitch. Yeah, you're fat. You're fat.
Real quick. What's up, Guru? Bye, Guru. What's up, Eric? Bye,
Hey,
Eric.
Guru.
Hi, Sean.
See you later, Guru.
Sean, pop in here from the hotel room. Or the campground, wherever the fuck you are. I don't know where the hell you are. Some cheesy roadside motel. With bad Wi-Fi.
If it's cheesy, I don't think they're going to have Wi-Fi.
Tony,
listen, everybody's got Wi-Fi now, so.
Tony, what button were you telling me to hit earlier? Because I see the 3 dots up in the corner of the YouTube thing, and you're saying if I click something in there?
If you click the 3 dots, a little box pops up.
Yeah.
You see where it says pop out chat? Does yours say that?
I do not see an option. There's about 20 different things that come up, and I do not see pop out.
20 different things that come up.
It says new tab, new window, new incognito window, history, downloads, bookmark, zoom, print, cast, find, more tools, edit, settings, help, and
oh
exit.
no. Okay. So
that's the 3 dots, man.
do you have your window open with YouTube running with the screen?
This is what I'm looking at.
Okay. Go full screen. Lyle, go full screen on your YouTube.
Okay.
You see the chat pops up on the right?
Yeah.
See where it says top chat or live chat?
Yes.
Right next to that, there's 3 dots.
Oh, I'm trying to get it to go. Yep.
See where it says top out chat? That pulls it to its own thing. Now you can minimize your YouTube window.
Okay.
Yeah, ninja.
There you go.
Oh, as soon as I full screen the Zoom.
No,
oh,
that's
wow,
all right. That's all right. That's all right. Go down to the bottom. Go down to your start menu. Like go down to the taskbar, and you have a second window there. Click on the Google, and then pull up your chat. Now you can slide it over.
Okay, let's try that. But now we only. All right. I got it.
Better, right? Because at least now you can watch the chat and you can talk to people in the chat and still have us right up on your screen.
I used to have it split before. I just don't know why the split that I used to have going stopped working.
Sean says the Wi-Fi is good, but how do I hide the dead hookers? You leave them in the bathtub.
Just leave them where you found them, Sean.
Remember, don't put your fingerprints on.
Exactly. Wear gloves.
Yeah.
Wear protection.
Wear gloves.
You better hope to God your wife ain't watching this.
No, I know she's watching.
Man, nobody watches my streams.
I watch every one of your streams, man. You've got a thumbs up from every stream you've done for me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I did the same thing in your video.
Me too.
As long as it's got Keith in it, I thumb it up. There's not a lot of people that have the same sense of humor as I do, but Keith is one of them. He's got a very creative sense of humor, and I don't have to explain my jokes to him.
No.
Creative minds, man. Creative minds.
Yeah. Kirk said under the bed.
If you're good enough, they'll have jelly there. Oh, I can see what kind of night this is gonna be.
Curb said under the bed.
I know.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to say it earlier. Hello, Sean, you cunt. Good to see you. I didn't get to watch your video like touring through New York, and it was like a selfie of your face, the thumbnail of the video.
Yeah.
Fuck you and New York. I'm not watching that. That is the most expensive place on the face of the planet. That's it's so depressing. I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, New York is expensive.
It's crazy.
New York City is expensive.
Like, Calgary is expensive. For a Canadian city, it's like the third most expensive place to live in Canada. But
Wow.
It is nothing compared to New York. Oh my God, New York is insane.
New York City.
Yeah. Like,
New York as a state isn't as expensive as New York City.
No. You can get a place an hour outside of New York City for 20% of the price of something inside New York City. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like just to give you an idea, like in Calgary, I live in a 1,000 square foot townhouse. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-story, blah blah blah. This is $250,000. It's $250,000 for my place. That's how much I paid for it in 2008.
You put a place like that in New York City on the Upper West Side, and you're looking at $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes.
This is so little space. It's like just enough room for me and Molly, and I can't imagine living anywhere else with that kind of bill.
$250,000, you probably get a box in New York.
Yeah. Shit, my sister built a house in South Carolina. Well, they were creating the development that she's in. She bought her house, I think she said something like 230. It was 2,600 square feet, corner lot, 2.5 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, huge kitchen, living room, open space plan. Up here, probably 1.2 million.
Yeah, I've seen the bedroom. It's a nice place.
I'll let her know you said that.
Lord. Says it and then walks off. Like,
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, so Tuesday when you had your stream, I flipped it on the TV. Dude, I don't know what was up with me between Monday and Tuesday. I fell asleep in my office chair watching my TV 2 days in a row for like 3.5 hours.
Dang.
Like right after work. Like I came home, ate dinner, took a shower, sat down in my chair, boom, I was out like a light.
Dang.
In the middle of watching your stream, I passed out on Tuesday. I was gonna jump on, and I was like,
"Oh, so that's how it is, man."
It had nothing to do with you guys. Nothing at all to do with you guys.
That means it was a good stream. You fell asleep. That's like when you watch a movie on Netflix and it's like so boring you fall asleep. It's like that's a good movie. I fell asleep on it.
It wasn't though. It wasn't. But Kevin.
Yeah.
Come on. You coming in or what? Let's go.
If you're not driving.
Jump in here. Let's go.
Kevin, that's not even a good
Personal parking spot in New York goes for 6 digits last I heard.
Yeah.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Where'd Keith go?
I don't know. He didn't say I'll be back in a tick.
I'll be back in a tick.
Oh, that was so good. He just come out the screen like, I'll be back in a tick.
What's up, John Martin?
What's up, John?
You having trouble, Keith?
See what it does? It kicks me off. Stupid.
Looks like you might have done it again.
My computer's
there it
so
is.
old. I'm gonna get a laptop.
You might be better off getting a laptop at this
Whoa.
point.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one for my editing and all that shit, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a laptop for the live stuff.
In all honesty, believe it or not, my girlfriend actually picked up a Google Chromebook for like $250, $300, whatever the hell it is. It might be a little bit more right now because of supply and demand, but it's not a bad little computer, man.
Yeah.
Really not.
I was looking some of them on Amazon. You know, they go from $150 to $2,000. So it's like,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe in the 200 area.
Yeah. Check. It's an Acer Chromebook. Just check it out. It's not a bad little computer. For what you get, it's probably just perfect for doing, YouTube streaming and what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know about gaming, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
don't
probably
game.
play a couple of stupid little games on it.
Yeah. I mean, one of them was like $250, and then I clicked on it and it said $250, and then the other one said $299 with one of them little cards. I'm like, what? It's like another $50 for one of the little cards, memory chip cards. What I filmed.
You have any of them laying around your house?
Yeah, I got 3 of them, so it's like,
Yeah, just use one of those. Don't worry about
$300. Yeah.
it. You don't need to buy a special one for anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it anyways because I'm going to be doing downloading and everything on this one.
Yeah.
Lyle, I think I burnt my motor up in my Beetle.
Already?
Well, what happened is I tried to put, I did. I put bigger tires on it for like maybe 5 minutes. And then after that, it was running bad. And it kind of smells metallic-y. I hope it's not the gears.
Well, that's a tough call. If you're like, I know what you mean by the smell metallic-y, but usually if your motor's toast, it smells like electrical burn, like an ESC burn almost. So it could be your gear mesh. Check your gear mesh. Make sure it's good.
It sounds good. It sounds good. Then I give it more gas, and it's like, it sounds really bad. And then when I throttle it all the way out, you think it's in the transmission or the mesh?
If you drive it around slow and there's no problems and there's no heat, but as soon as you do speed and you hear noise and you smell something, but it's not motor burn, it's something else, it's usually transmission. It's a possibility it's your diff, but I don't know that rig very well. I've never had one. That's just speculation. That's just a guess.
No.
Like today, a lot of people laugh at me for this one, but one of my favorite RCs of all time are the Latrax series. I have the Latrax short course truck, the Snap-on short course truck. And I love that thing. I played with it for like 4 hours today, just chasing Molly around the yard. Just takes a little 1,200 mile lipo. There's no transmission. It's direct drive. It's so simplistic and so reliable and so much fun. I love the little track short course truck. It's a lot of fun. I love that thing. I recommend that thing to anyone.
Yeah, you have the rally too, Lyle, don't you?
If you just got your yard, it's such a great little basher.
Lyle, you have the rally too, right?
I used to. I don't anymore.
Okay.
That's one of the things that had to go away.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And the 10-ton is gone as well. But I still have the Yeti Junior. I don't know if you guys can see that in the thing.
Yeah.
The Yeti Junior. That thing is brushless, and it's crazy.
I put a brushless system in my Latrax Rally.
I used to have one, but I kept burning out spur gears because it got too much traction. Even those shitty little almost plastic-like tires, it got so much traction that I kept burning out spur gears. So I went back to the brush system, but then put a little 9-tooth on it just so I had more torque. Just because I'm burning it around in the yard, right? I'm not going out to farmers' fields or dirt pits or anything like that. I'm just running it in my yard. So yeah, the little 9-tooth on a stock setup with a Latrax, I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like fun.
It is. I love that little car.
Yeah, I'm going to do a night run because it's going to be a red moon tomorrow, blood moon. And then I'll take it apart.
We haven't seen the moon here in a couple days. We haven't seen the sun here in a couple days.
Tomorrow night's supposed to be an eclipse and blood moon and all kinds of shit all together.
Yeah, we probably won't get a chance to see it because it's been freaking raining.
I think I may have gotten the sunburn.
We're going to see it here.
Yeah. Like Chris, you just had rain, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's here now.
Yeah, it's on here.
It just rode right up the coast. It came by us.
Yeah. Because like this morning, I was going to get out there and run the front loader to do that test run there. It started raining for a little bit. I was like, well, I guess I'll just wait for that cloud to pass by. As soon as it did, my neighbor next door fires up his tiller to till up his garden there. And I was like, I guess I ain't going to be doing this today. But I did get out. Yeah, but I did get a chance to do it. I had to do it under the carport where there was sand.
Yeah, we need rain here bad.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing here. A lot of the ponds are drying up. They're talking about droughts and everywhere, and I was like,
we don't even have any sunflowers.
There is not a drought. There's water back there. The beavers have blocked it all up. That's why.
We usually have a bunch of sunflowers, and it's like we don't even have any at all.
Chris, what you may want to try is something we do up here, and I do it all the time. Like there's been videos where I've done it where we're going out busting dams, and we actually have a party. We go and get some beer, we get beer and shovels and picks and dynamite, and we go out and fuck up beaver dams. Like that's a real thing up here. And the beavers leave. They go find someplace else. They're like, we can't make a home here because they want to flood the area so they can build their home larger. So we drain the area. We bust up their dams and stuff, and they don't want to be there anymore. They'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Get beaver busting dam parties, man. For me, it's a lot of fun. I love busting beaver dams. I got many videos on my YouTube channel where I go out and bust up dams. I fucking love it.
Tony, I see that smirk in your face.
Not touching that one. Nope.
Come on. You don't like busting up, Tony? You don't like busting up beavers? I know your wife said something different, but come on.
I enjoy busting a beaver once in a while.
Attaboy, yeah you do. Yeah you do. You gotta bust that beaver wide open, man. Wreck it.
Yeah. Yeah, if I invite y'all over for a beaver party, y'all gonna get the wrong idea.
Beaver busting. Beaver busting. Dam. Don't forget the dam word. Beaver dam busting. That's
Yeah, I have to put "damn" after it. That way they'll know.
Damn, beaver
two
busting.
different parties.
Well, you're not that far from me, Chris.
Which one of you guys are the closest to Ontario?
Me, probably right
Not
now.
it.
How far away?
I think I'm on the wrong.
Probably 13-hour drive.
That's not terrible. When I first moved to Calgary, I used to go to Elko, Nevada, and then 9/11 happened, and I'm not allowed to go to the States anymore.
No. Well, no, actually, it might be less than that. Because all I'd be having to drive through is New York, and then I'm in Canada.
Oh yeah, you're way closer than that then. New York's not very big. Well, I consider every state to be small except for Florida and Texas because I'm in Canada and every province takes about 20 hours to fucking drive across.
I don't even know how long it would take. Let's take a quick look and see how long it would take to get to, let's just say, Niagara Falls.
Go Ottawa.
Ottawa?
Yeah. You're on the right page, Kevin. I'm just reading the chat. Kevin, you're on the right page.
Beaver Buster now. That's a channel name. It sounds like you're not watching YouTube.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. Wait, that's where you're going to be going, Ottawa?
Well, just outside, about an hour and a half east. Yeah.
Oh, an hour. Okay, so it says here that it's a 6.5 hour or 6 hour and 48 minute drive from me to Ottawa.
That's about right because it's about 4 hours to get to the States, like just to hit the United States border from Ottawa.
Yeah. Huh.
Like even right now where I'm at in Calgary, it's only like 3 hours to get down to I forget what it is, North Dakota or Idaho, whatever the first state is when I hit it. Yeah, it's not that far. It's like Nevada's 15 hours from where I'm at now.
And you're in Alberta?
Yeah, I'm in Calgary, Alberta. Yep.
Okay.
I've been down there once, and they said don't come back. I had a really good weekend.
Well, the first state, if you came straight down into the States, you'd hit Montana.
Yeah, I was like 21 when I did that. I'm 44 now, so I kind of barely remember that. But yeah, that's what I did.
Or Idaho. One or the other.
I definitely went through Idaho because every motherfucker I met in Idaho, no, Idaho. I'm everybody the same joke. I don't like potatoes. Yeah,
I like potatoes.
I think it would take me longer to get to Nova Scotia than it would to get to Ottawa.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Nova Scotia's way over there, man. Way over there. You have to go way north and then way east. Like that's a big trip. Like even from Ottawa to Nova Scotia, like where I'm going to, I've already done the math because I'm still in contact with Medic. We FaceTime on the rare occasion. And where I'm going to, just to get to him, is 1,000 kilometers. So about 9 or 10 hours of a drive. But still, that's from Ottawa to where he's at. And for you to go all that distance over to Nova Scotia, yeah, that's got to be a good 15 to 20 hour drive.
Well, I wouldn't drive it the whole way. I wouldn't go like up into Canada and come around. If you go into Maine,
you go to Portland and all that.
Yeah, there's a ferry that goes across into Yarmouth.
And yes, I definitely plan to go there when I get back there. If it's not this summer, it'll be next summer. I'm gonna go out there and when Medic is doing loading kings or loading wars or whatever he decides to call it with the tractor trailers. That was my favorite thing when I went out to RC Sparks' ranch. Like we had YouTube Gold and we had loading kings and loading wars and all that. Loading wars was my favorite thing. I love screaming penalty. I had such a great time doing that, and I want to do it again. And I told him, I'm like, I'm coming out, whether or not I tell you or it's a surprise. I'm showing up. I'm going there, and I can't wait to scream fucking penalty at Joe and Mike and all the new guys that he's got on the team. I can't wait. Those fuckers don't understand. They don't know yet.
That's funny.
Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. And his dogs, I miss his dogs and Mo and Jem so much. Those people are awesome people, and yes, I miss his dogs a lot. I'm a dog person. You guys all know that. And yeah.
No, we don't know that.
No, we don't know that.
No, not at all.
No.
I miss the girl.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right.
Ooh. What?
What are you working on tonight?
Oh, that same drawing. I'm just taking a long time on it.
Mm-hmm.
Still the same Molly Crew?
Yeah, it's the same one I showed you.
The cartoon?
I only do. I only draw when I'm online, you guys. So
have you had a serious?
Right,
have you had a serious look at that Collective Soul cover yet?
I haven't looked at it yet. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. I won't force you.
No, I've been working on my scale garage, and then I'm making a bat net for Duckman's van.
Now, when you say Duckman, I know I'm picturing something else. There was that Darkwing Duck when I was a kid.
Yeah, he's not that.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that's a different guy, but man, I miss Darkwing. Darkwing Duck was a great cartoon. I love that cartoon.
Yeah, Duckman's in the other room. He's half duck, half man.
Mm-hmm. And wow, I saw that 124 scale course out there from your video there. That was pretty awesome.
That's crazy. That takes about 1,000 mod to go through the whole thing. And I was I'm so happy I came in third, and I tied myself, which is really weird because I had Baby Digger, and the stock, except with two brass knuckles, Betty. The Betty car or the Betty truck. I forget what the Axial actually called it. Mini Betty or whatever. But anyway, yeah. I tied myself with 24 points. And I thought I did really good. I hit 3 gates and I had 2 rollovers. I'm like, man, I rocked that course. I nailed it. There was 50 gates. I touched 3 gates and I had 3 rollovers. I really thought I did great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I came third.
Man, 50 gates.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you think your little Chevy would have done out there?
Little Chevy.
Yeah. Lyle, you just had it on your video. You did that little.
I thought you're asking
Chevy.
Chris. I don't have a little Chevy.
No.
I don't have a little Chevy.
Yeah, I just seen it on your video a couple of days ago, man. A little CK10.
Oh, the 118th.
Yeah.
Clearly not allowed in the comp, but yeah, I would have crushed everybody. Yeah, for sure. It's a much larger vehicle. Even though it has the same size of tires, yeah, I would have crushed everybody because I had way more wheel speed. That's the biggest thing that was lacking in the 124th. It was like, you need more wheel speed. I'm like, you don't understand 124th, man. They don't have wheel speed. Unless you're fucking Tony, beautiful eyes CC XRC, you don't have wheel speed. But I had the best tires. That's what got Baby Digger as far as he did. Then I really don't understand the how I did that well with the Betty, because when I went through with Baby Digger, I was calm and slow because there was no clock. There was no time limit. It was all about precision. So I took my time and I went through it. I had three rollovers and the 3 gate touches. I went through it okay. And then I'm like, all right, this truck doesn't matter. So then I took the Betty through it and I just punched it. I went through it in like 4 minutes, where with the Baby Digger I went through in like 15 minutes. I just flew through it. I just didn't care. I got the same score.
Yeah. Yeah. I like my little 124 scale. Mine's I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's different than everybody else's.
I think a lot of it is depending on where you go. Like there's a lot of people that just like some RCs and love other RCs. I think it's a lot about what terrain is available to you around you. Like right beside me, like right here. Let me just turn the camera a bit here. There's my Sten Racing F450. This thing does almost 100 kilometers an hour. I barely drive it because there's nowhere to drive it around here.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find a place to go that fast. So it sits on the shelf most of the year. Like every now and then somebody's like, hey, we're going out to here. Oh, shit, that's the only place I can go because I need like a mile to get it up to speed.
Yeah.
That one's got 4-wheel steering, Chris.
Yep, 4-wheel steering on this one.
Yeah, I seen them.
That's funny.
Yeah, a couple.
He's just a little guy.
Oh yeah.
That the battery's internal too, right?
No, it takes a little small
Take it
little,
out?
it's a small little lipos.
So,
Little flat lipo.
What are we looking at?
I was just showing that the radioactive RC there is showing that end of the first 0-0. Yeah, I'm watching the Kings and the Oilers game on the side. And yeah, I want the Oilers to win tonight and the Flames to win tomorrow night because Oilers and Flames, Battle of Alberta, hasn't happened in years. And I know not everybody is a hockey fan, but that is a clash of hate. It doesn't matter how good they are or how bad they are, but every time those two teams play, you're going to watch two teams go to war. They're going to kick the shit out of each other, and it's going to be awesome.
Nice.
And that's a hockey fan saying that. That's different. That's huge.
I'm surprised more people don't take like the 124 scale and put model bodies on them.
They do.
Too heavy. They're too heavy, man.
Yeah, they're heavy. Yeah.
I got somewhere over here somewhere the Son of Gravedigger in a model, and I bought it only because I was going to put it onto a 124th. But it was I forget the actual weight. I think it was close to 400 grams. It was like 3/4 the weight of the truck already. So it would have made the truck like 800 or 900 grams. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck that.
Lyle, is that a D12 up over your shoulder?
Yeah, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that thing. That's a ton of fun.
On my way to work almost every morning, there's a guy that drives a little right-hand drive D12.
Yeah,
and he's always pretty much getting on the highway almost right in front of me every single day.
And I bet you that is one happy guy. And if you can, sometime pull over if he's at a gas station or something like that, and you put a bumper sticker on that truck, which belongs in that truck, which is my favorite bumper sticker of all time. I may be slow, but I'm ahead of you.
That's funny.
I love that bumper sticker. I saw that in the back of a Chevette. If I know Keith remembers the Chevette.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, I was downtown Calgary, and I'm like trying to get somewhere, and I'm like angry driving. Fucking get out of my way! I need to go. And the bumper sticker on this back of the Chevette was, "I may be slow, but I'm ahead of you." Oh,
That is great.
right.
Yep, you can't even pass them.
Yeah, absolutely. Right over there.
Yeah, I got my haircut and necklace.
I made a bumper sticker for my truck one time out of two. I got one from this old radio station that says, "We don't break for wimps." And then I cut that out, and then I went to a head shop and it says, "I break for hallucinations." So I put them together. It says, "We don't break for wimps, I break for hallucinations." Or I said, "I don't break for wimps." Yeah. Yeah.
I know there's a girl in Calgary. I know she's got a Jeep, and it says, "If you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair."
Get a lot of them on Jersey Girl Jeeps over here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I had another one that said, "Stay off. If you're not a hemorrhoid, stay off my ass."
Oh, that's like asking for a hemorrhoid. That's not right. That's not right.
My other car's up my nose.
What?
My other car's up my nose. That's
Round
like
two.
a
I don't think I
drug.
get that.
That's a drug thing.
That's a Coke joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
some
thought
coke.
it was. Like, that's what I was leaning towards. Like, so if you had enough money, if you could spend it all on cocaine, you would have another vehicle? Is that what
Have another car. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean.
I did get it then. It's just, fuck.
I had all kinds of stickers on my truck, car, man. All I want is peace and quiet. Give me a peace and I'll be quiet.
Kevin Gibbs. I had a little Mercury Bobcat with a V6. I tried to sled just so I could take.
I used
off.
to have one. I used to have one of my Ranger. I've had a couple of jacked up Rangers because I love off roading. Like my channel, my YouTube channel originally started out with off road 4x4, and I've had a couple of really jacked up Ford Rangers. And one of the bumper stickers on the back was shit. I forget it now. That's the reason I started the story, and now I've lost this. It'll come back to me. Somebody else talk.
Heaven don't want me. Hell thinks I'm going to take over. I got all my bumpers.
Yep.
Then two nice pot leaves. Honk if you're horny. I had that one on there.
What's Kagan up to tonight? Hi, Kagan.
Yeah, I saw him in
I
the set there.
Had the white zombie guy. He got a big old black eye and had these big old gloves on. He was in his underwear.
Yep.
I had that on the back of my window, and I got pulled over. The cop's like, "What the hell is that sticker up there?" I'm like, "It's a white zombie. It's a group." He's like, "Oh, okay." I was sitting in his cruiser too when he was asking me this. I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Middle of Tennessee. I was driving from Texas.
I used to put stickers on my shit all the time. My Jeep has a bunch of stickers on the windows, but I haven't put any really on my Maxima. Just kind of going incognito with that. It's just a daily kind of to and from work, good on gas kind of situation.
Yeah. Somebody got this bumper sticker for me since I do photography.
Nice.
And they one of the guys at the hobby shop there who managed it years ago put a sign on the back of my car, and I rode it all over Wilmington with the sign on the back of my car saying, "I love 18-year-old boys."
Oh boy.
I get to stoplight, some woman tells me, she's like, "You got a sign on your back saying you like 18-year-old boys?" I was like, "Those guys." I was like, she's like, "Yeah, I got brothers like that too." Oh man.
That
And my
sucks.
car stuck out like a sore thumb too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. That sucks. Funny as hell, but it sucks.
Yeah,
Was that before the internet and stuff, Chris?
probably so.
Yeah. You'd be on a wanted list, man.
It was before smartphones.
Yeah. For cameras, right? On the phones.
What's up there, Brett?
As I'm watching with one eye. Time for bed. Great line.
I got a
Thanks.
couple of stormtroopers on my car now.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hi, Kev. Feel better.
Hey, Kevin.
Easy
Brett,
Froggy.
hope you're doing all right.
Stop to say hello.
Hey,
Hope
easy.
you're doing all right, Brett. Uh-oh. Trouble's here.
There he is.
Trouble's here.
Yes.
Trouble with a haircut and shaved.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's that sexy John.
Yeah, sexy beast.
Look, both of y'all wearing Axial tonight.
Always wearing Axial.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I got better.
Uh-oh.
Don't you got to wear a suit, John? Your work.
Does his also say Hobby Wing?
Nope, I'm not that special.
So if you ain't wearing a suit, you're wearing an axial.
This one says Hobby Wing. Or Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Hobby Wing.
That's one thing I don't have a lot is RC, clothes. I got a hoodie that says RC Time, and then I got 2 old ass shirts.
Yeah, I don't have any either.
I had that one and it had Aquacraft models on the front, and it had Grim Race and Fuel. And when I was at the that boat meet last month, the guy's like, "That company's not even in business. That's been like 5 or 6 years ago." I was like, yeah. "Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to fit in with you guys."
I'd like to get a hat like Lyle's, but it says athlete on it, and I'm afraid I get laughed at.
It would cost Lyle more to send it to you.
Yeah.
He's like somebody have it. Somebody got mail.
Definitely not an athlete.
Somebody's booting up their laptop, so it's going to be binging and popping and booming.
Uh-oh.
Definitely not me.
Yeah, I don't even have a laptop.
No.
I take the blame because I found something out. I picked up a GoPro Max.
Yeah.
That's a 360-degree camera.
Oh yeah.
In order to put it on YouTube or anything, I have to download a file on my computer, pull it to the computer, and then move it from the computer to YouTube.
That makes no sense.
Just so it'll have the 3D on it, or the 360.
Yeah.
The 360.
So it's got to process it all.
Yeah, and all this is a little download app that puts a little code line in it.
Oh.
It makes it 360.
Dang.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? The video is going to be pretty damn cool anyway.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it was at the racetrack, so there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be an awesome.
So I got to wait for the laptop that's
when I sit down, I have a lap and a laptop. So
A lap in your laptop.
There she
my
is.
belly's my
There
laptop.
she is.
Molly.
Yeah, Lyle's got a laptop.
I got 2 of them.
Oh, you big baby.
No,
There's a lab on my top, and there's a laptop on the table.
I'm saying there's a laptop and then there's a lab top.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm freezing now, so it
I
must
love
be.
I mean,
Bye, Keith.
Here you go.
She is such a big mush.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's not that bad. Like I said, all you got to do is 180-degree turn, and you see the whole thing. So you can just basically hold your phone and just go like this and watch the whole thing.
I know. I love you too. I love you too.
Gary Clark says, "What's a good servo upgrade for a TRX4 Sport?"
Heck, just the cheap old Amazon servo would work.
The JX servos are pretty good on Amazon.
Yeah, like I said, even the just whatever they call them, what, $16-17 a piece.
Oh, no. Yeah, if I'm upgrading a steering servo, I'm going with a better one.
Yeah.
Well,
The JX ones are $60.
I'm just saying budget. It's better than track.
Yeah, if you're going budget, yeah.
Because it's a 35 turn or 30 turn or 25 or whatever.
Right. No, I
It's
get it.
better than the stock, at least.
Yeah, exactly. It's better than 9 gram for a Traxxas. That's probably what it's got in it.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones I'm getting, the JX servos are 46 kg. They have them both 7.4 and direct power up to 4S. And they are fast and responsive and strong. Uh-oh. Cheesehead's here.
Yeah, is she at Beat the Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should be.
Hi, Queenie.
What's up, Queenie?
So her boxes have been opened.
Oh, are you talking about me?
Finally. She finally built her trucks.
Oh my God. I'm leaving those jokes alone. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to leave those jokes alone.
Yes, her hubby might be watching.
Yeah, he doesn't like me. I've said some stuff. I probably ruined it already. Molly says hi to Brett. I know you love Brett. How come you're so pretty? Why are you so pretty, though? Nah.
Because she's the princess. That's why she's pretty.
That's why she's princess.
Talkie dog. Sugar face. She's a sugar face. You cry, baby? You sound like a cry, baby. You cry, baby?
Oh, no, Molly.
Molly.
Such a good girl. Yes, you are. A big baby. Yes, you're a big baby. Are you a sucky duck? Are you a sucky duck? Yeah, if any of you can't imagine, she gets everything she wants almost.
Yeah.
No, we couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Big baby. Yeah, you're a big baby.
Yes, Daddy,
What
I
hot-
know.
What hockey shirts back there, Lyle?
Calgary Flames, buddy.
Huh?
Tomorrow
I
night,
don't watch-
Game 7.
Don't watch hockey, but their jerseys are really cool, man.
Gotta love the red and black.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you talking the Blackhawks?
No, that's black and white. That's black and white. You clearly don't know hockey.
Are those Devil
Either that or
jerseys?
you really
Is
love
that a
cock,
Devil's
one of the
jersey?
two.
I'm just messing with you, Lyle.
I know. I'm just messing back. It reminds me of an
Lyle.
old joke.
Lyle, is that a Devil's jersey?
No. Have you guys ever heard about the comic called The Champ?
Sounds familiar.
Nope.
Where it's on the radio all the time. Well, it used to be all the time in Canada, but he got blacklisted. It's no longer allowed to be spoken on Canadian radio. But it was The Champ, and he's a psycho ex championship boxer who just misconstrues everything people tell him. Just everything people tell him, he loses it. He snaps. And one of the jokes was, well, me and Mrs. Champ, we went down to Chicago, and Mrs. Champ wants to watch all the sports events. So she went out to Chicago, and she saw the Black Bears. She enjoyed them. And then I forget the other two. There's Chicago's got the Black Bears. What's the baseball team? The White Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She saw the Black Bears, and she liked them. And then the boys were telling me she saw the White Sox, and she really enjoys those too. And then she went out and watched the game of hockey, and the boys really enjoyed. The boys said my wife really enjoyed those Blackhawks. I says, pardon? I said your wife really enjoyed the Blackhawks. Well, I lose, and I snap, and he goes off to the rest of the joke. Fuck. If you ever want a good giggle and you're not online, there's nothing else, you're bored as fuck on YouTube or whatever, look up The Champ Comedian. And he just misconstrues everything you can think of. Like there's another one where, another hockey relation one where it's Don Cherry. And Don Cherry used to have a dog. And his dog name was Blue. And his Mrs. Champ went out and had a night of hockey and watched some hockey and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the night, he really enjoyed Blue the dog. Pardon?
Good night,
Hey,
Brett.
good night, AZ.
Have a good
There's
night.
going to be something in the mail for you, man. So keep your eyes
Hint,
open.
hint, wink, wink.
Mhm. So,
Man, still nothing halfway through the game between the Kings and the Oilers. I know most of you don't care, but that's a game 7, and that's a very important game. Nothing. LA Kings.
Game 7?
Oilers. Yeah, it's a game. There's 2 game 7s going on tonight, or there's 3 game 7s going on tonight. 2 of them involve Canadian teams. And, yeah, Oilers and Kings are still tied, nothing. Halfway through the second period.
Is the playoffs
So
or
if
is it,
one of them wins, if one of them wins tonight, that's it, or?
Yeah. It's do or die. Game 7 is it. That's it. It's done. It's like you played the other 6 games for no reason. It's do or die. This is it.
Oh, okay.
I love that shit. I fucking love it.
So wait, is this for the cup right now?
Yes. Well, no, not for the Stanley Cup, but it's still the first round deciding East and West, and I want the Edmonton Oilers to win, even though I hate them with all my blood. I want them to win just so Calgary and Edmonton can play against each other, because that's the Battle of Alberta. It doesn't happen very often. It's like a once in every 20 years thing that it happens. And when it happens, it is a bloodbath. Those teams hate each other, and I want that series to happen so bad. And Calgary's going to win. Fuck Edmonton.
That's like every time there's a Devils Rangers game down here. That's always a shit show.
That Rangers Penguin series was amazing. That was a great series to watch.
Yeah.
I've been watching so much hockey lately. Well, it's the playoffs. I watch every game I can.
Yeah.
So my Amen order came in today, which Amen's warehouse is 3 hours from me in Charlotte.
So you ordered your stuff yesterday and you got it today?
No, I ordered it actually Thursday. No, wait. Oh no, I ordered it Wednesday and it came in today. So I was like, wow. It was supposed to be here like Monday or Tuesday. That's what the shipping said for free shipping.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, so I got stuff to work on. 2 hobby wings.
Oh. Did you get a combo?
No, just the ESCs.
Oh, okay.
Servo.
Just make yourself bigger.
That's
So we can
what
see
Yeah,
that
I
stuff.
tried, all right. I took
I've tried to.
I tried. All right.
Oh, you're extra large now, Chris.
Hobby
There
wings.
you go. Now we can actually see what it is. 1080.
1080. I'm gonna try this servo. I don't know how good they're gonna be.
33 kg. What is that? Hack gear?
Yeah, racing. Hat gear, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's racing. Okay.
Yeah. So see if we can get the specs.
I'm gonna turn that over. There you go.
Nice box, man.
I'm
Nice
dyslexia,
box.
all right, man. I see things backwards.
That's good. You see it backwards, not upside down.
Yeah.
There you go.
I almost started a
There's
scary
a
discussion there
business.
today. I did a 6x6 video today, which I haven't edited or uploaded yet, obviously. But
Yeah.
the TRX6 that I got, I bought it like the day they came to Calgary, which I think is almost 3 years ago now. Still the stock steering servo. And I put that truck through hell.
Oh. Is that metallic black?
Metallic. This hang on, this
Look at the top of the cap.
yeah. Sorry, there you go. Black, yeah, black, and that's metallic. Gunmetal.
Gray. Gunmetal. Yeah.
Wait, you got black and metallic gunmetal, or you got metallic black, metallic gunmetal?
Black and the gunmetal.
Oh, okay. They're metallic black. Is
Man,
nice.
I know you wear a mask.
Yeah.
That was a good album.
I'm sorry.
And it costs.
Yeah, but that gunmetal, metallic gunmetal, man.
Yeah. What that?
Goes their body shell.
Oh, you got a gozer?
Yeah. For the cop crawler. Well, how about that?
Good choice, Gary.
Get it out of there.
Wait, Gary, wait till you see the response on that servo. It is ridiculous. Ooh, pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Nice and new and shiny.
Yeah. How long will it stay nice and new and shiny? Not long.
About 5 minutes.
It's going to be black,
Yeah, it's not supposed to. It's like that.
metallic.
Yeah.
Wait, you bought the right one, right?
What?
There's 2 different ones. You bought the right one, right?
I hope I did.
Well, because there's one for the monster truck, and then there's one for the 12.3 platform.
Yep, that's the right one.
Okay.
Whew.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
You got me worried right there. It's like, hang on now.
Well, hey, I mean, listen, I made a mistake ordering something, and it kind of worked out. I mean, it still kept it and used it, but it was a mistake.
Yeah, that shit happened.
Yeah.
And the Hurricanes beat Boston.
Oh, back in a tick.
Back in a tick.
I'm assuming the Hurricanes are doing well this year.
They just beat Boston, man. If they beat Boston, they got a chance of going all the way, man.
Hurricanes.
Wow.
That's Carolina.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, they're in my neighborhood.
Damn.
Oh yeah. How about that shit? Okay.
Damn.
Chat got real quiet.
Yeah. That's because it's 11:32 here p.m. That is.
Yep.
Kind of.
So a lot of people are getting off, going to sleep.
It's usually what happens after you get off.
Helps you sleep.
I'm not judging or anything. I'm just saying.
That is a very long time ago.
Yes, that is a very long time ago.
The Blues are doing good too. Didn't they win?
Oh.
The Blues.
Oilers are up 1-0.
Yeah, the Blues beat the Wild. Yeah, Oilers up 1-0. The Flames better win tomorrow night. Oh my God, the Flames better win tomorrow night. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I need that so bad.
Hey, he's back. Be quiet.
I noticed a lot of you guys aren't big hockey fans, but if I were to start another channel and calling Flames games, would you guys watch?
Yeah, I'll share the support.
Hockey game?
Yeah, I've been debating on doing it because there's a lot of guys who do live coverage of hockey games, and there's only like 3 guys who are covering the Calgary Flames, and they're all boring as fuck. I really think I could do a good job of it, but I don't know if anybody would watch. Like the most popular guy gets about 300 people watching at a time. And I'm like, I think I could beat that. I'm way more entertaining than that piece of shit. Plus, he's a Dallas fan covering the Flames game.
No, I mean, would you do other teams too?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's all about Calgary, man. My boys.
Fuck those other teams. Lyle, I do have a question for you because something came across my feed the other day, or actually earlier today, and it kind of made me laugh a little bit. Is there really such a thing in Canada as a bag of milk?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah. Depends on where you are. Like I'm in Alberta, so not here. It's still in plastic cartons. But if you go to Ontario, yeah, you get it in a bag. So it has to you won't like I still have my Ontario jug. I've been in Calgary for 23 years, but I still have my milk jug from where I'm from. And when I go back, which is going to be shortly, I will have my milk jug, and that's where the bags go. And yeah, milk comes in bags. Yeah.
So you go to the store, and they have
That's
bags of
100%
milk
true.
on the shelf.
3 bags in a sack. So you get 3 1-liter bags of milk in a sack.
How much is something like that?
It's been too long. I can't tell you the price, but yeah, you buy milk in bags. Yeah, it's in plastic sacks. Yeah.
That's so crazy. Are they doing that to
It's
save
100%
on
true.
plastic?
Say again?
Are they doing that to save on plastic?
Oh, dude, I'm 44, and it's been like that since I was a child. I don't
Oh,
know
really?
the reason.
Okay.
It's just always been there.
You don't recycle the bags?
I would hope not. I mean, obviously, put them in
they're
recycling, but
garbage.
like,
To the best of my knowledge, they're garbage. They're not recyclable. No. Out here in Calgary, yeah, when you buy milk in either a 1-liter or a 4-liter, and when you're done with it, you squish it out with water. You throw the cap away, and the thing you're supposed to crush it and then throw it into the recycling. And you get like 25 cents for it. But to the best of my knowledge, when you're in Ontario, the bag is just garbage when you're done because a single, depending on your family, a single bag only lasts a day or two.
right? Okay.
Like they have special cutters. They look like envelope openers or something where you just grab the tip of the bag and slice, and it's open. And they come with it. It's normal. It's the norm. It's not special to them at all.
And then you just pour it in the jug, throw the bag out.
No. You drop the bag into the jug, and then you open up the front with a big cut, and then you open up the back corner with a small cut, so it doesn't glug glug glug. It just pours out nicely. But yeah, it lasts a day or two, or a couple days, and on to the next one.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a totally normal thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I just looked it up. I saw a bag of milk because I heard of dry milk, but not bags of milk.
Yeah, it's almost like the Microsoft of milk when it comes to Ontario. It's a company called Braum, and they got it cornered. You can't buy milk from anywhere. If you go straight to like a farmer, he may have milk in a jug or something. But if you go to the store, it's going to be Braum, BRAUM or something like that. I think it is. But yeah, if you're in Ontario, you're getting Braum milk. That's it. Like it's like Microsoft. You don't get a choice. It's there.
Jug, but that's your jug you keep and wash out and everything and clean after, right?
Yeah, I can go get my jug if you want to see it.
No, I mean it's just like a
You got 2 jugs?
Not a bad joke, but no, I only have 1 jug.
2 are better than 1.
No, you don't want to have 2 open bags of milk at one time, man. No, you don't do that.
Nah,
That's not
you don't need that. You don't need that.
Hey,
It goes
sometimes
bad.
I'm pretty thirsty.
It's one of the rare places in the world where you can actually get 3% milk. You want to get the fucking sugar high off. You get a bowl of cereal and you put some 3% milk in it. Dude, for 4 hours, you're bouncing off the walls. Like, damn.
Do they not pasteurize the milk the way they do down here?
Oh, you can get everything, though. There's way more options. That's the thing.
Because I know, like,
When you get the 0% milk, it looks like water with white food coloring in it.
Yeah, we got some of that.
So different. But man, you get 3%, you're pouring cream. It's like you're pouring cream. It's so rich.
Is that the highest you can get though? Is 3%?
Nestle Quick, that chocolate shit you mix into stuff?
Yeah.
You get some 3% brawn milk, and then you throw some Nestle Quick into it. Dude, that is so much sugar. You're bouncing off the walls for so long. I need to go plow the field. 1 jar of milk. Just fucking, you're done.
I have a feeling that the milk up by you is like, well, not by you, but like in Ottawa or Ontario, whatever. I don't think it's like homogenized and processed the way it is down here.
I can't really respond to that with a scientific answer, but
Right.
I can tell you it's very rich. It's very rich.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not.
Like when you get cheese that is like when you eat the cheese, you're like, oh my god, I can tell that this is so rich in sugar. It's the same thing in the milk. Like you can take a bowl of whole grain Cheerios, like the worst cereal you could think of, like a whole grain Cheerios, and then throw 3% milk into it. It is a bowl of sugar.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very rich. But you can also get 1%, 1.5%, 2%, 2.5%, and but yeah, when you go down to like 0%, it's basically water that is white colored.
We call that skim milk down here.
Oh yes, skim. Yes, I've heard of that. Yes.
Yeah.
You're getting all kinds of weird milks up by you too? Almond milk, oat milk, soy milk, and all that crap.
I've definitely heard of them, but I don't partake.
Not saying that you partake, but you've
Oh,
seen
They're
them.
there. Actually, I have honey peanut butter upstairs where there's no peanuts in it at all, but it's peanut butter that is made from honey. It's really weird. It's
Honey butter.
they still call it peanut because there's peanut content in it because it tastes like peanut, but it's
Okay.
based on honey other than peanut. But it's so sweet. Like that's my favorite snack. Like I don't know about the rest of you, but aside from pizza, like pizza is my favorite meal of all time. But if you take burnt toast and slather it with peanut butter, that's my favorite meal. And then I got this honey peanut butter from a friend, and it tastes like peanut butter, but is basically pure honey sugar on top of butter, which is melted. And the only reason that you put it on bread is because people frown upon you drinking melted honey. It's basically all it is melted honey on bread that tastes like peanuts.
And it's peanut free.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Queenie's saying milk is nasty.
Yeah. Milk is nasty.
Nasty? Really? Nasty? You're gonna go that far?
Yeah, I don't drink milk. I haven't drank milk.
I don't either. Like I'm not a milk guy. I don't need it.
40 years probably.
I wouldn't call it nasty. I love chocolate milk. When I go camping, I will take a chocolate milk in the morning to regenerate after what I've done to myself the night before.
What did you do to yourself?
But that's what you do when you go camping.
Yeah, it's either Gatorade or chocolate milk. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Cereal, good old lemon water. I used to put Gatorade in it, but it's too much. No.
All right. So Radioactive is saying that milk has to be pasteurized in order to be sold in Canada. But is it homogenized the way it is in the States? That's the question. Because I know pasteurization is totally different than homogenization.
I don't know the difference. What is the difference?
I don't know either.
God damn it.
But I know there's a difference. And I think that's what makes it, because like if you go to like places in like Pennsylvania, like Lancaster area, and then with the Amish and stuff, their milk is not pasteurized, not, huh?
I'm sorry, I just love that line. You know, the Amish and stuff.
Well, I mean, listen, they have their whole own like county and like areas that they like take over.
One of my favorite comedians is Dave Chappelle, and he talks about those people in Ohio, and he's like, he drives up to people. He says, "I'm driving my Porsche. I'll smoke a fucking weed." And how's it going today? Do you even know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow? No, you don't. You have no electricity, motherfucker.
Yeah, but like the way that they serve their milk to their children and to their people, there's no laws on their milk, so their milk comes straight from the cow, and they drink it straight from the cow.
I have no idea what that would be like.
You might, because you might be drinking it, the 3%.
You could be right, because I have no idea.
Okay.
So what is that? Is that like a close to 0% or a 3%, or do you know?
It's probably closer to the 3%. Like creamy, like straight from the teat.
From the tit.
Straight from the tit.
Try to be a little bit politically correct. Teat.
Yeah.
That's all I picture now is Tony going, "I love milk." Right from the udder. From the udder.
Yes, you are.
And all I can picture Tony doing is from the udder, man. That's the only way to get milk is right from the udder.
I just see a video and just freeze that picture so I didn't have this. Like, he's like,
oh my god!
you gotta save you back in a tick. Lord. This is loud. No, he's still alive. Still alive. I don't think he does. Oh Lord, that was good.
Oh. How do you know so much about milk in Canada?
He's Googling it.
He probably is Googling it. He probably is.
Because I was a while ago. I was like, I want to see if this is actually true. I was like, okay. Yeah, they got milk bags. Down here, we call them titties.
Yeah.
We call them boobies. Oh, Lord.
It's like find it on a website, cut and paste.
Find it on the website.
Just cut and paste right into the chat screen. Like, you know.
What he's doing. Or he's ever asked Siri.
Yeah, right.
Hey Siri, does Canada have milk in bags?
Here's what I found from RD.com. Canada drinks its milk out of plastic bags because it's more cost effective.
So it's more cost effective.
I don't know what that means.
We drink milk out of a plastic bag.
Radioactive. I don't know what that means.
I'm a res.
Yes, they do.
The
You
Red
don't need
Field
that.
Chief.
That's wild.
Yeah. Did you see that? That's wild.
Yes, well, see, I know I'm still alive. What the hell?
Wow, how you getting that milk again?
I'm just reading comments. I just like Radioactive is just going hardcore. He's sitting there spitting out facts like there's no tomorrow. He's like, all milk produced in Canada is pasteurized and fortified with vitamin D. Oh, thank you, sir. And he's going to be in Calgary soon, and I'm out of here. Well, okay, Radioactive, you're taking over the milk specifications in Calgary after I leave.
Oh,
Oh, he's the Red Shield chef. Or is that chief? One of the two. He's either a Red
chief.
Shield chief or a Red Shield chef. I'm not sure what he means on that one.
Me either. That's what I was trying to figure out. Oops, chef. Red Seal is Canada Chef's Papers. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So you were right. It is a chef.
I thought that's what he meant. I am a barbecue master, which supersedes the chef.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have paper to prove that?
yeah, you got paper. You got documentation.
Yeah, I can go make some right now. If it bleeds blood, I know how to cook it on the barbecue, and I'll cook it better than anybody I know. I am a barbecue master.
I'm pretty good. I haven't hit that level yet, though.
How many other of you people know how to cook squirrel on a barbecue properly?
Nope, never had it before.
Frog legs. I know how to do frog legs. I know how to do beaver tail. I know how to do rabbit. I will cook anything on a barbecue. If it has blood pumping through it, I know how to cook it. Okay, except for one, humans. I have never tried a human.
So now the next question I have is, would you?
If I have a barbecue and there's like me and John on an island, I'm sorry, but John's going on the barbecue.
No, because John would have a fishing pole in the friggin' lake. A body
You
of
better
water.
have a fishing pole, because if you don't catch fish, I'm eating you, buddy. And I'm starting with those shoulders.
I think you start with the tenderloins.
Too funny.
No,
Bye,
they need to
Katie.
dry out for a couple days. You got to hang and dry those for a couple days. You can cook the shoulders day one. You want your tenderloins and your thighs and your buttocks? I'm gonna hang those for a couple days, let them dry out, and then I'm gonna cook them. Same thing with a moose, man. You ever hunt a moose? Man, I've taken down 800-pound moose. You got to eat that in sections. You can't cook everything day one. You gotta section that shit out.
Yep, freeze it right up. After it bleeds, just let it freeze it up. Back it up, freeze it up.
Anything that bleeds can be eaten.
The pitmaster.
Damn right, Raz. You damn right, Raz. I buy there's not a lot of things I spend a lot of money on. It's probably, well, beer, probably number one. Number two would be my barbecues. I buy really expensive barbecues every 2 or 3 years because I kill them so fast, because I eat 2 or 3 meals a day off my barbecue. I don't use my oven. I barely use my microwave or toaster oven or the stove. Everything is cooked on the barbecue, and it's always meat. And yeah, 30 years experience of cooking meat. I believe I'm very good at it. And every time somebody comes over, it's like, please let me cook for you. Please let me cook for you. And then, no, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay. No worries. I don't need food. And then they let me cook for them. They show up hungry because I cook a fantastic meal on the barbecue. I'm good at it. I like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
I love the barbecue, man. That's my favorite thing. I cooked 3 meals today on the barbecue. All 3 meals I ate today were on the barbecue. I did a pizza today on the barbecue.
Not bad.
What's the best way to do a fish on a open fire?
Cast iron skillet with oil.
Mm-hmm.
You gut it, wrap it up, and season it with some salt and pepper and butter, and a little bit of garlic and onions. Put it right in the fire and just cook it in foil.
If you're camping, yeah.
Yeah. But if you're just
I
fishing,
usually do that separate. I like to put mushrooms, onions, green peppers, red tomatoes, and garlic sauce in a foil off to the side. Then I'll cook the fish separate, and then I'll put them together when I serve the meal. I don't cook them together because as soon as you cook them together, the garlic will saturate the fish. So I don't combine them when I cook them. I will cook the fish separate on a cast iron skillet, and I'll have the garlic and peppers and onions and mushrooms and everything off to the separate, and then I'll mix them when it's served.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that different taste because if you cook them all together, everything starts to taste like one thing. It's nice to have cooking them separate. So you have, when you take a bite, you get those different tastes of flavors throughout. But yeah, foil on the barbecue or foil on a fire. There's numerous things I could go off on that. Oh man, foil cooking. Yeah, foil cooking.
Heck, you can even dice up a little bit of potatoes in there, and get yourself a meal.
Especially with the garlic butter and potatoes. Oh, fantastic! You're making me hungry. What time? 10 p.m. I could barbecue again. I'm going to barbecue 4 times today.
So, Lyle, you're saying foil good or foil bad?
Foil's good. You got to get at least a 6 millimeter thick foil, and depending on what you like, everybody's different. I'm a big fan of green peppers and mushrooms. Those are my 2 base ingredients. After that, choose your butter, choose your flavors, everything else you like. Tomatoes tough to do in the foil. I would rather do a roasted tomato and keep it separate from the foil. But inside the foil, and mushrooms, white onion, green pepper, a little bit of salt, maybe a touch of salt, just a little bit, not a lot, just a very tiny bit. It's so good, man. Foil cooking is great. Foil cooking is really good.
I would say sun-dried tomatoes.
That takes half a day, but yes.
No, I'm just saying, if you had some.
That's I'll have. I got 3 different. I got 3 barbecues.
Sorry,
I got 3 barbecues, and my third one, or all of them have an upper shelf where you open it up and there's a top shelf. I will leave that open. I will put tomatoes up on top of that. I will cook those slowly for like about a half a day, so they dehydrate and they bake on top. Sometimes with mushrooms, very rarely, but sometimes with mushrooms, and those will go on later. Like if I make, like today when I did a pizza, I did sun-dried tomatoes and onions on top of that, and then I put those on top of pepperoni, beef, and chicken on top of the actual pizza, which had green peppers, mushrooms, tomato sauce, a little bit of garlic. That's all I had in there today.
Where you put that on foil and then you put it on top of your
the white onions, green onions, and tomato, or the base tomato, were all in a foil. I do the crust on the crust and sauce, and with pepperoni. And actually, you're gonna laugh at me, but I used hot dog or chicken hot dogs today. So I took chicken hot dogs and I diced them up small, and I put those all on top of the crust with the tomato sauce, and it was a nice bake. But then I had the sun-dried tomatoes on the one barbecue, and then on the other top lid, I had garlic, minced garlic with white onion, and green pepper, and then I put that all together, and then I put mozzarella, medium cheddar, and gorgonzola on top of that, and yeah, it was fantastic.
Nice.
I hear that. Well, guys, it's reaching 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But y'all can still talk after hours here, whatever. But y'all want to say anything? You leave?
Thanks, Chris. See you guys later.
All right.
I
Thanks,
agree.
Chris, for having us.
Thanks for having me, Chris. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Lyle, you go ahead. You got the mic.
Go Flames, go.
Now, if I knew that, I would turn the mic off.
You want to talk about bag milk some more?
No, I don't want to hear about no more bag of milk. I've heard enough. All right.
Take care, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for y'all stopping in tonight. I know this was kind of an unexpected stream there. I wasn't really thinking about doing it, but I said, well, yeah, there's nothing going on tonight, so why not? So, but I appreciate everyone jumping in tonight. So, and I will see y'all Tuesday. So,
Good night,
see y'all. Have fun. Go out RC. And
See ya.
see ya.